It's been quite long since the last time I did a self-portrait photography video, and so many of you were asking me about how to take fashion photography in a small home photography studio. So I decided to mix both because I love self-portrait photography. I always tell you this on my channel, it's such a great way to learn portrait photography. And you don't need to post those pictures anywhere. It's just for you to learn, to experiment with yourself about lighting, creativity, poses, outfits. Everything is going to be super beneficial for you to learn portrait photography even further. So no matter what, even if you are male, this video is going to be very useful for you, because if you shoot with models, all the tips I'm going to tell you today, you're going to be able to apply them for your photography as well. So today I'm going to show you the setup and the gear, and you're going to see how easy the setup it is and how affordable. And then I'm going to show you how to prepare for the photo shoot. This is as important as the photo shoot itself, if no more, okay? Preparing for the photo shoot is such an important part that you really need to learn, so I'm gonna show you that. And I'm gonna show you as well how to choose the right outfit, because this does a lot and many people don't do well with this. And also the lighting, how to choose the lighting to match that outfit, because this is super important. I will show you obviously how to take self-portraits, how I do them myself, but then I'm gonna show you different options as well, depending on your budget. And finally, I'm gonna show you how to pose. And this is crucial if you want a successful photo shoot. Self-portrait, portrait photography, fashion photography, whatever it is, when you are shooting with people, posing is super important because you're gonna have to guide people or guide yourself. So I'm gonna show you some tricks as well. The setup and the gear. The setup is super simple. My home photography studio, in some scenes, you're gonna see like maybe it's big. It's not. It's the wide angle I'm shooting with, I'm recording with. It's quite small. You just need a wall, okay? And then you need just the wall if you don't have budget for a paper backdrop, or a paper backdrop. Just one if you want to shoot with black like me. And the material is paper. It's my favorite material ever because it doesn't crease, it's very durable, because if you take care of them, they're gonna last a lot. Bonus tip, if you wanna step on it or models want to step on it, put tape in the sole of the shoes because it's gonna last longer and you're not gonna make it dirty. You can do that as well. It's a little trick we used to do in studios here in London. And then you need one key light. We tend to think as a beginner, years ago I was stuck in that thought as well, that I needed a lot of lights in the studio. I used to suffer a lot because of this, and you just need one light to achieve many different lighting setups. I will do a video about this in the future, but you can do a lot of setups with one light and get super creative with one light. And it's very affordable nowadays because there are so many brands. They are very good quality, very durable, and very powerful. Every single item I've been using, I'm gonna link it down below because otherwise this video is gonna be super long. I'm gonna put the camera, the diffuser, the light, which is everything super affordable, but you're gonna have everything below and you can check it out later. How to prepare for a self-portrait photo shoot or for any photo shoot. If you follow my channel, if you don't, you should, if you like photography and creativity like me. So I always tell you that you should be on Pinterest. Pinterest is such an incredible platform for creatives because you can find inspiration of all sorts over there. You can find makeup inspiration, outfits inspiration, poses, which is super good as well for me nowadays. And you can even follow other creatives to see what they do and what they share. You can follow me over there if you like, because I do have already prepared so many ideas on boards, and you can follow those boards if you like, and then create your own. You're gonna have a photo shoot, create a board, and start putting ideas there. This is gonna be gold because you can even get ideas about lighting setups. So when you feel stuck, you are a beginner, and you don't have your creative juices running, just go to Pinterest and start searching for ideas. And this is gonna help you a lot. So in this photo shoot, I did try a few poses I saw on Pinterest, but I almost break my back. It was terrible, but at least I tried them. And then I did some others I liked more, and actually they weren't on Pinterest, because when you're experimenting, you're gonna find out so many poses you like and what is more flattering for you. So some poses on Pinterest may work, some may not, but at least you're gonna have the ideas. So I really encourage you to try some ideas over there and then create your own as well. How to choose the right outfit? I say the right outfit, but this depends on you. Because for example, if you are shooting for a fashion brand, you don't have many choices because you're gonna receive the outfits from them and you're gonna have to do the outfits they send you. But if you are doing self-portrait photography, that's why I love it. You can do whatever the hell you want, dress however the hell you want, and be super funky with the outfits. So what I do always is matching the outfit with the pose idea, because some poses are gonna ask for different outfits, maybe oversized outfits, and some other poses, they ask for fit outfits. So you're gonna have to think about this a lot. If you're gonna create a creative fashion photo and the pose is simple and the outfit is simple, like some jeans and, I don't know, a tight t-shirt, the photo is gonna be boring. So you're gonna have to be very careful with this. For example, when I shoot with music artists in London, I always make sure they bring the outfits I want, more or less, to match the lighting of the setup of my studio. So there is color harmony, guys. If you are shooting moody portraits, you're not gonna dress white or light colors. Why? Because you're gonna lose the moodiness of the light, because the light is gonna reflect in the clothes. So this is not a good idea. That's why I was wearing today black, which matches obviously the backdrop, and I was wearing some khaki trousers, which are like a bit lighter but not too light. They are still dark, they are neutral colors. So please pay attention to outfits and backdrop and lighting. Many people ignore this because they don't know. I didn't know at the beginning either, it's normal. But think about this, because your picture is gonna look way better after you do this. Choosing the right lighting. As I told you, you just need one light. It doesn't matter the setup, one light, it's amazing to get so many results. So my favorite setup is black backdrop and 45 degrees angle with the light to create depth. And then if I want more moodiness, I'm gonna put the light even more next to me to create more shadow in the other half of my face. So you can play with light a lot, but then you have to choose the right light depending on your outfit as well. So for example, if you are shooting with white clothes, it would be nice if you shoot with white backdrop as well, and the scene is very lit, so it becomes a high-key portrait, matching the outfit and the backdrop. The lighting, the outfit and the backdrop is always together. How to take self-portraits? You have different options. So the first one, with no budget at all, self-timer. It's a pain in the ass, but I started that way many years ago, but I don't recommend it because it's very painful. I can promise you that. The other option, I have it here, is a remote control. I use this one, it's very inexpensive. I'm gonna link it down below as well, but there are millions of them. Is this one here. And I really like this option because it's very tiny. So when you are shooting, you can hide it in your hand or behind you, or I don't know, or hanging in your hips. So this is very good for that because it's very easy to hide, but you don't see yourself depending on the camera you have. So because I have the 5D Mark IV and it doesn't have a flip screen, I don't see myself, I don't see the frame. Many times I don't care, I just shoot a lot and do different poses and I try my luck, and eventually I am lucky and I get some good shots. But now what I'm doing a lot is using the Canon app. I'm sure your camera, most of them now, they have Wi-Fi, so you have an app, Sony, Canon, or whichever camera you have. This is how I did it this time, because you see yourself. You're gonna be able to pose and then take a picture. The problem with this is that it's a pain in the ass because the phone is quite big, so it's not easy to hide. And then you have to put a self-timer of 2 seconds if you want to use both hands. So you can drop the phone or use a tripod. For some photos of this photo shoot, I was using the tripod with the phone there to be able to press the shutter and have 2 seconds to pose. You can put 2 seconds, 5, whatever. I find that putting 5 seconds is too much because then the pose is super forced. So I press the button and I pose quick and it takes the picture. So this is how I do it recently a lot, but the Canon app is not the best, but I manage. If you have a flip screen camera, definitely use a remote control because I think the app is quite slow depending on the app you use. How to pose for fashion self-portraits. Again, take Pinterest, but also this is super important because we all have different bodies. You're gonna have to see in the camera how you look better. Maybe you have nice arms and you can accentuate them with the lighting. That's why I recommend you a continuous light for self-portraits, because you're gonna be able to see right away how the light is falling in your body and how you look like, how your arms look like. Maybe you don't like some parts of your body. We all have those kind of paranoias or complex or things like that. It's normal, but play with light. Light is your ally for this because you can create shadows in parts you don't like. So for example, I like my profile because of the haircut. So what I did is do some strong poses, so with my profile to show the haircut. And then I was doing strong poses with my shoulders. Guys, pay attention to your arms and the shoulders, because this is super important when you are shooting. So many people, it's normal, they don't know how to pose. This is very good as well to lead your models. And they pose like with the arms very stiff or very loose. That's not a powerful portrait. So try to create angles and frames with your shoulders, because it creates more impact in the portrait. You feel more powerful when you pose that way, or your model is gonna feel way better and powerful and self-confident when they pose with the shoulders straight, like creating a little bit of tension maybe. And then also try to fill the frame with your arms, your legs, move around. I hate personally to be flat in the camera, okay? If I'm too flat in the camera, and I do it on purpose, I always play with the light to create shadow in one half of my face, because I don't like flat lighting and flat body. The body, this is an extra tip, always looks better 45 degrees towards the camera. And try to move the elbow, like try to draw the image with your body. It's gonna work way better. So look for angles, fill the frame with legs, arms, your neck, strong shoulders, and pay attention to the lighting over your features to see what you like and what you don't like. Self-portrait photography is for everyone, okay? You don't need to be a supermodel, you don't need to be handsome, because men can do self-portrait photography as well. I saw incredible self-portraits on Instagram as well. Some of you tag me, so please keep doing that, because I love seeing your work. Like, I love that, so please keep doing it. And I saw incredible portraits from you guys. So Mel can do self-portrait photography as well and look incredible. Plus, on top of that, again, I said this before, you don't need to post the images anywhere, because some of you tell me, self-portrait photography is not for me, I'm not photogenic. So what? So if you don't do it, for example, to post it, do it at least to get better at photography. Nobody's watching you, you can be silly, trust me. I'm dancing on my own here with my camera, getting creative, experimenting, sometimes falling and getting messy and hurting myself a lot. Because when you pose, sometimes you hurt yourself because you are like very weird. Guys, nobody's watching. You don't need to post anything online, but you're gonna learn about lighting, about posing. You're gonna be able as well to shoot way better with clients, because you're gonna learn a lot. I think it's all benefits about self-portrait photography. So I really encourage you to do it. And so many of you are struggling with editing. I'm hearing you. I'm reading the comments. It's hard to keep up from time to time, but I always try to reply to all of them, but I miss many. I'm so sorry about that. But I heard you. So I'm gonna do more editing tutorials. But for now, because I don't promote them enough, but you have all my editorial Lightroom presets on my website. I'm gonna link them down below, and are the ones I use in all my professional work in London for all my photo shoots, fashion campaigns, and music artists, and they may help you. I did learn with Lightroom presets from other photographers when I started, because what you do when you get a Lightroom preset is actually deconstruct all the settings in Lightroom, so you figure out how that person did the preset. So it doesn't matter if it's mine or other photographers you like, but Lightroom presets is not just to create a color grading you like, is also to learn editing. If you put effort, don't buy a preset and then apply it and that's it, okay? Try to learn Lightroom. And I have many more videos about self-portrait photography on my channel, so go check them out, because you're gonna get many ideas, many creative ideas for your own self-portraits, or maybe for future clients as well. Subscribe to my channel if you didn't yet, like the video if you took something good from it, and I will see you very soon. Ciao, big love.